I gotta hit this dang toilet. Hey, look at that little toad. Copper toad. It's the joker, skinny as a rail. Look at him. Oh, what's up, Blake?
What up?
Morning, CB. You never seen me this early, have you? We were supposed to meet at 8:30. I'm here at 8:20. I'm doing good. Well, y'all are in for a treat this morning. Did y'all get your parking passes? Well, I didn't get mine because I don't know how. We're at a Sloppy Floyd State Park this morning. We're going to show y'all some trails. And I don't know how I feel about having to buy a parking pass to visit a state park that my tax dollars have bought and paid for. To include bought and paid for all the salaries of the individuals whose duty it is to maintain this park. So that's screwed up. That's all right though. Well, today we're at Sloppy Floyd State Park. Cool place to run. The first trail we're going to show you guys out here is called the Marble Mine Trail. All right. You can make multiple different loops out of this trail. You can do an out and back, but either way you cut it, if you're starting right here at the lake, which is the central to the park, you're going to have to go, while you're going out, it's going to be a gradual climb on Marble Mine, and then coming back to this point, you're going to get some downhill, whether you go out and back or make a loop, whatever. But you can play with it, make all different types of distances out of it. This morning we'll probably just run up to the actual feature that they call Marble Mine, and we'll probably turn around and come back. So we'll probably make it a little out and back. But really cool place to run right here on the north side of Taylor's Ridge. They've got campgrounds and everything that you need if you wanted to come out here and stay for a couple days. So wanted to feature this trail and this park. You guys come and run at some of these places we feature, man. That's why we talk a little bit about the trails, is to give you guys some ideas of places to go run and hike that we found that we enjoy. So it's gonna be big, real big. So what I want to talk to you guys about on our run today is peace on earth. Now, where did this even pop up? Well, I was having a conversation just the other day with a very wealthy and influential person. All right. Now, you might not know it, but these wealthy and influential people get together and they have meetings about how they are going to save the earth and achieve peace on earth. They all get together and they have meetings about this. Now I'm talking about these folks that get together and have these meetings. They're not like your buddy that you know that lives in the town that you grew up in that's a multi-millionaire. No, they on a different level than that, all right? But they think about this stuff, and I was having a little personal conversation with one of these folks the other day, and this individual they were racking their mind thinking about why can't we have peace on earth? Why can't humanity just get their act together? We're all humans, we're all living on the same earth. Why can't we get our act together and just start taking care of each other and quit killing each other and having all these wars and all this stuff? Good night. I'm talking about it keeps them up at night. They can't figure it out. What is going on? Well, I didn't realize how many people actually think that peace on earth is achievable. How many people are actually looking and trying to figure out how to make that happen, as if humanity will ever be able to achieve peace on earth. It's coming one day. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. But here's why they rack their mind about why can't we achieve peace on earth. It's because they're missing a part of the equation. That's what I want to read to you about today. Here's the part of the equation that they're missing. And here's why humanity will never achieve peace. For I know that nothing good dwells in me, that is, in my flesh. For the will is present in me, but the doing of the good is not. For the good that I want to do, I do not do, but I practice the very evil that I do not want. But if I'm doing the very thing that I do not want, I am no longer the one doing it, but the sin which dwells in me. I find then the principle that evil is present in me, the one who wants to do good. For I joyfully concur with the law of God in the inner man. I do too. Many of y'all do. But I see a different law in the members of my body, waging war against the law of my mind and making me a prisoner of the law of sin. Here is the equation that these wealthy people that want to figure out how to save the world and create peace, that they're not taking into equation. It is the law of sin that every man is bound by. See, the problem resides within the heart of man. And that is something that we cannot, in our human minds, we cannot solve the problem of the law of sin that is governing the hearts of mankind. All right? And that's why they're so darn frustrated. So, if you're looking for world peace, I want you to know it ain't coming, boys and girls, until the one who conquered sin. Now, here you go. This is what you have to look forward to, but it's not because of the plans that these rich, influential people are going to come up with to solve all of our problems. You want to know when peace is coming? Here it is. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, and the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. All this is going to go away. It's going to be rolled up like a scroll. It's going to be gone. And there will be created a new heaven. Yep. And a new earth. Yep. That's what's going to have to happen. And guess what? There's no longer any sea. So all of y'all people that like to go sit on the beach in sand at the sea, you need to understand that that is not a godly activity. In the new heavens and the new earth, there is no sea. Okay, so you're not going to be able to go and do that lazy activity sitting by the ocean all day. And I saw a holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, made ready as a bride and adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is among men, and he will dwell among them, and they shall be his people, and God himself will be among them. And he will, and for all of y'all that say this has already happened, let me tell you this. Do you think this has happened? It says, and then he, meaning the Father will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will no longer be any death. There will no longer be any mourning or crying or pain, for the first things have passed away. Meaning that law of sin in our members has been conquered. There will no longer be any death because sin has been conquered. Crying, pain, tears, all that stuff as a result of us doing the things that we don't want to do, but we're compelled to do those bad things because of the law of sin. The first things have passed away. Yeah, that hadn't happened yet, but it's coming. And here we go. We're going to wrap it up right here. And he who sits on the throne says, behold, I am making all things new. And he said, write, for these words are faithful and true. And he said to me, it is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give to the one who thirsts from the spring of the water of life without cost. And he who overcomes will inherit these things, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. That's when your peace on earth is coming. Not coming on this earth. This earth is going to be destroyed, go away, heavens, everything with it. A new one's coming. It's going to be created perfectly. The Father's going to walk with us. We're going to walk with him. We're going to be able to be in his presence. Everything's going to be made good. We're going to beat our our swords into plowshares. That's when peace on earth is coming. I love you guys. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. That's what I believe is true. Enough said.